Hi guys, Andy here, Art of Bonsai. £2.50, yay! £2.50 from Sainsbury's. Why? Because it was thrown on the floor, it'd come out of its pot, it lost a lot of branches down here and on the bottom, no one was buying it. So I went up to the counter and asked for a discount, and it was already discounted down to a £5, but I got it down to £2.50. £2.50 for a big giant Christmas tree. Not bad, eh? So yeah, so I'm gonna do another Christmas tree. This is a bonus Christmas tree, obviously, never expecting it, so I've got no pot for it. I've got a pot that came from Sainsbury's, but for the last tree, so I'll probably put it in that for a little while until I can get a proper pot for it. But yeah, £2.50, not bad, eh? Let's get to it. Alright, so let's have a good look at this tree, eh? So we've got quite a nice big flare here at the bottom. The Nabari kicks out here, which is quite nice. So I think my level really in the pot is going to be around here. So I'm going to start by just getting rid of some of these top roots here that we know are going to be a problem. And that's it. That's about all the root work that I really want to do with it. That might be interesting later on. I could put a rock in there maybe. That's something to look at in the future. I could maybe make this a root over rock. But that's a future decision. So inverse taper there, so you don't really want that, and that goes down a bit straight, so that would be a bit straight looking in the pot, even though this is maybe a different front. I kind of like this front, apart from this taper here. So assuming we're going to take this as the front, I quite like this nodule, but there are two branches coming out of the same place. And then when you look at them, that's got quite a nice kink in it, and the other one's a bit straighter. So I think I'm going to take off this second one in here, just like so, and I think that's going to be my first branch there. Even though it's coming towards me, I can always get a bit of a bend on it, take it that way, and then bring it back to the front like that. So then we come to this. Let's get rid of that. No need for that. We come to this branch here. Again, it's got two coming out, so I'm just going to get rid of the weaker one. Again, really, it's coming towards you. I'm going to have to get rid of that after all, eh? Take these away. So now when you look at this tree, we've got a little bit of a curve going up. And then we come to our first branch here. And I'm going to take a line around here. So when we come round, we've got this branch here, but it's on the same plane as the other branch. And then when you go up this side, you've got this other branch here. Although it's weaker and there's not much to it, I can actually bring that around and fan it out this way towards the front. And as you go round and you go up and you step up slightly, you've got a back branch here which will fill out this little back space, which means we don't really need this one here, because we'll have one just there and just here for this side, and this one will be here. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3. So that means we don't need this one and we don't need that one. So let's do that. So then we come to looking at our tree again and figuring out which branches we're going to keep, which branches are beneficial to us and which are just hindering us. No, that's a super strong branch, that there. And I love the way it just comes out there. So I think that one there should be kept. One, two, three. One, two, three. Right, so coming up the tree again, 1, 2, 3. That's not really doing anything for me at all. And that one's coming towards us. I'm keeping this one. So this one just here behind is gone. Now I'm toying with the idea of going 1, 2 and 3 with this one and pulling this one around and swooping down like that. So I'm going to leave this one for now because I might incorporate that into my design. So that brings us to that one that we're going to keep. And then if you come around the back, if we are going to keep this one down here, this one here is too thick. It's too thick and it's not right. It's not in the right place. So that one there is gone, and that's opened us up to give us one back fill, front, and that will cover that back. I could even get rid of this one at the back here and just have one pad here, one at the front, and then one up there. So the choice of these three will be later on. So then we've got this one here, and this one I can bring out and break up the front and bring that pad, so this pad looks like it's flowing around a lot more around here. So this one here is going to stay. Sorry, now I'm toying with the idea of keeping this one and bringing this one out bend that way and then round to the front. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of this one in favour of this one or this one here because it's smaller. So I'm not going to get rid of that for now. So we've got a pad here, pad, we've got a pad going all the way around this bottom level, just at different heights. And we've got this one, and we've got this one, which is eventually going to be coming a little bit towards us down the bottom, just to break your eye line of this. And then we come up to the top here, and what we got? We got a big nodule of lots coming out of here, there, and everywhere. Right, because we've got this one here, and that's going to be round the front, we don't really need this one directly behind it. Don't know if you can see that one there. This one directly behind it. We don't need that one. And as you can see, that's giving us a lot more space, giving us a lot more ma, which is what we need in bonsai, a little bit of ma. So this one here, even though it is thick, I could still use this one. So that's why I'm not cutting that one there. This all here, coming towards us, even though it's getting towards the crown, I don't really need a crown yet. So I'm just going to get rid of it so I can see. This one here at the back is just way too thick for it being up the top, so it has to go. It's just too big. This one here is going to go. And now we can see our line, and our line is giving us a little kick there. Because I'm keeping this or this one here is going to go. Well, we're near the apex now. We're near where I think the apex should eventually taper off. So it's a choice really between this one and that one. We've had to take off the one at the back, but that could be brought around to there for that. And I don't want them opposite each other, so it's a choice of these two. So this one has to go. There. So that's given us another pad line. Just there. Another one there, and another one there. So then we get to start thinking about the apex. Right, so now we're getting to the apex of the tree. We've got a lot of thick ones up here, so first off, I'm just going to get rid of the big, thicker branches because they're just not good for the design. Up top here, we don't want big, thick branches. We've got one that's coming around the front, out the front here, which I don't actually mind. It's small and I can bring it round the front to disguise any. And we've got this one here that we're keeping, which is directly in line with this one. So I'm going to go with this one at the back. There. And then likewise we've got three coming out of more or less the same place. I'm just going to get rid of this massive thick one. I'm going to keep this one, keep that one. That one's got to go. That's doing nothing. Now we've got the space for the marl. We're going to keep that around the front. Up, down, around like that. We're going to keep these two sprites at the back, and then eventually cover that area there. I don't mind having a little bit of space here because I've got this one here. I may just, I don't want that and that, but then that won't notice, will it? I'm just going to keep all of these just there, because I can't make the decision on this one or that one, or this one or that one, because these have got nothing really growing right now. So that brings us to there. So if we chop it there and use this one as our new apex, and these could be cursory branches at the top. Right, there we go. Makes a nice cut here. Let's make a nice downward cut here. And that brings our top to there. So let's just quickly have a look at these pads. Alright, so there we go, guys. That's where I'm going to leave today's video, because I've shown you one before. I'm just going to sit there and look at this now and ponder it and look at the structure of the leaves and see what else I need to trim, what else I need to keep back. I need to put some cut paste on that, which I will do. I know it doesn't look great right now, but it was £2.50. I couldn't resist it, and well, it's not bad for £2.50. I might even take that off completely and have that as a new front, as a new top, and then hopefully I'll get a bit better taper down. See, there's a lot of decisions you can make on a tree like this. You can, there's a lot of things you can do. You just got to sit back, ponder it, look at it, and let it tell you what it wants to do. You've taken off loads now, you've taken off enough. Keep the ones you think you might want to use, and then sit back and have a look. So, just a quick 5-minute video for you. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.